All right, y'all. We are live on this beautiful, what day is it today, guys? It's a Friday. God bless everyone in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. I pray you are all super blessed on this beautiful Friday. Guys, as the title of the video says, this is a knife catch long trade. It was in the red. We're going to see what happens here, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are live, baby. What is going on, everybody? Major shout to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Preparing for War. God bless you, my bro. Major shout out to Flippa Frank. Major shout out to Investment Time. Major shout out to the Exodus. Good day, everyone. Shout out to Ben Monk. He says, good morning, good morning, good morning. Major shout out to Gravy Train, who says happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. Shout out to Guanajuato Excavating LLC. What is going on, Guanajuato Excavating LLC? God bless you, man. Thanks for popping on in here. Thanks for popping on in. All right, guys, we are live streaming today from a new location. All right, we're on the road. We're nomadic here. We're doing these streams wherever we got to do them, man. Wherever we got to do them. And give me 1 second here, actually. Thanks. I needed to go do something real quick there. All right, let's see what's going on here, guys. So yeah, we're in a knife catch trade here. This is some pretty scary, sensational stuff, to be honest with you. Yeah, so we're in the red again, baby. Trade is in the red. Let's wait and see what happens here, right? Let's wait and see what happens. Give a major shout out to everybody in the chat. Brother, here after a long time, any funded account giveaway? Yeah, we are going to do some funded account giveaways for Antarctic. Yeah, Antarctic, we're going to do some funded account giveaways. All right? Absolutely, we're going to do that. All right? More info coming ASAP, baby. So, we're going to make a poll in the chat here. All right? We're going to take a poll in the YouTube chat asking the question, will Jason Casper get wrecked? Let's take a poll. Start a poll. Will my long get wrecked? Let's start the poll, baby. Let's take a look at what the poll says. Okay. Jason never skipped leg day, bro. Pretty scary, sensational stuff. That's right. I know what the people want, baby. Look, I know what the people want. All right. They want scary. They want sensational. Let's see here. Let's check out the poll. Looks like it's 50-50 right now. It's about 50-50. 53 say yes, I will get wrecked. 47 say no. All right. So we're going to wait and see, like, what's going to happen here with this Bitcoin long trade. 575,169.0194 cents. All right. Currently in the red, negative $300. Nope. We're in the green, baby. We're in the green, if you know what I mean. We're trading Bitcoin like a big jelly bean. All right. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, we're in the green again. $4. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what happens, okay? We will wait and see. Why long here? We'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why long here? First of all, guys, we have to recognize the fact that, for me, this is an extremely important make it or break it level. You know, this is an extremely important make it or break it level for me. Let's discuss, like, why in the world would I long here? Like, what a moron. What an idiot. Jason Casper. My goodness, what's wrong with you, you fool? You fool! let's discuss. All right, let's discuss. We're going to pull open TradingView. Again, this is not financial advice, guys. I am simply just a walking treadmill kind of idiot, all right? But let's pull up TradingView and let's discuss why I would maybe long from this area, all right? Now, let me go ahead and put my screen above the chart. Here we go. All right, now here's the deal, guys. We are chop city within this range, and honestly, my whole hypothesis here, my whole hypothesis right now is that if we're not going to hold the golden pocket, then we're going to come and take $60,000. All right, this is pretty much for me the make it or break it line in the sand, where if we don't hold value area low, we're going to break down from the range. If we hold value area low, this is the last hope for the bulls, in my opinion. And so therefore, because in my opinion, this is the last hope for the bulls, I've taken it long. I have taken it long because, very simply put, right? This is, in my opinion, the last hope for the bulls. And so I'm going for it, man. I'm going for it. You guys have seen my trades over the last few days and weeks. All right, for me, it's worth the risk. All right, it is worth the risk. You can see that I'm also in the short trade as well. And so that's the main thing here, right? I'm also in the short trade. Short trade is up right now, $20-something thousand. All right, I've got a $500,000 short as well. So essentially, I'm in a position right now where if this long trade takes a loss, I'll still be in net profit. So because it's a line in the sand level, for me, it's worth the risk, you know? Maybe for you, it's not worth the risk. And I told people in the Casper Crew community this morning, there were a few trades I took recently, long trades that could have been stopped out in profit, but I'm kind of looking for a swing trade, right? So in the Casper Crew, everyone knows exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting into a long trade here because it is the last hope for the bulls. Now, so far, we're not seeing any kind of bullish reaction from this level at all, which is quite concerning. I could literally lose it all, okay? I could lose everything, all right? You might ask, Jason, why are you streaming in the garage now instead of by a fancy pool in the Bahamas? My answer to you is because I might lose everything, okay? We will take a look at order flow as well. Let's take a look at the order flow quickly. All right, let's take a quick look at the order flow. The OF, as it's known in trading land. Let's take a look at OF. All right, so we are seeing an increase of open interest and longs opening up at the low. A little bit concerning because that's not really what you want to see. You'd really want to see shorts opening up at the low. In fact, but we are seeing some longs opening up at the low. And look, it's support, man. Maybe some people are long the low. Look at this, 14 million longs right here, 22 million longs right here. We do have quite a few buyers stepping in at support. Maybe we chop around for a little before we get the old move, but this is a very key support. I mean, remember, guys, let's not forget, okay? Let's not forget, while we are keeping our eyes on the potential wreckage, all right, let's not forget the fact that, as we were looking at the chart here, Jason Casper shorted from this high, all right? He shorted from this high, from the setup given in the Casper Crew, right? We shorted this exact top. Of course, now I've added to the trade, so my entries here. But remember, this was such a key level back here because, again, this level, we said, if we close the daily candle below it, then the highest probability is we come down to value area low. We close the candle below it, and we're back at value area low. So the opposite is true, all right? We invert the scale. If this resistance right here, which is a pretty clear resistance, right? If this resistance doesn't hold, then, we're gonna if we break out of this resistance, we're going some serious breakout, right? Remember, this is an upside down chart. So if we reject from this resistance on the upside down chart, we're coming back down, right? So it's just as key of a level as it was last time. And I took the short from the top of the range, and now I'm taking the long from the bottom of the range. And I ain't embarrassed to admit it. And I ain't scared either. I ain't scared either, you know? The reason why I'm not scared is because of my risk management's on point, guys. All right? It will go to 65K. All right, let it go to 65K. Let it go to 65K. All right? Maybe we'll even add into it a little bit. All right? Whenever Goldman Saxophone says the bottom is in, that means it's not. Did Goldman Saxophone say the bottom is in? Shout out to the real King Shlomo in the house, baby. He says, Jason, what's going on? Shout out to Nihilist UK Drum and Bass. He says, yo, dang, preparing for war. I'm so sorry to hear about that, because that really sucks. Is it happening on a certain exchange or just in general? Maybe you should use a little bit of a looser stop, because that is the most frustrating thing in the world. There's nothing worse than getting stopped out by a few dollars and then price going your way. That does suck, man. That sucks a lot. Donald Trump will tweet this weekend to keep the longs. We will get a big pump over the weekend just to dump it down on Monday. Right? That is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. All right. Yeah, this dump could bring us down real bad, Divine Hood. I didn't get to watch your stream yesterday, but I should check it out. But yeah, here's the thing, guys. Here is the thing. And I'm pretty, what's the word? I am pretty, what's the word here? I am pretty, I'm pretty much out of like most of my Bitcoin positions here, except I have a tiny little long open on another account from 65. Basically, right? From 65. So, other than that one account where I have a long from 65, this is pretty much all I got right now. All right? Now, again, I just want to say this. Okay? If you are copying me, which I do not recommend, all right, you have a chance. If you're bearish, you have a chance to close this trade in profit right now. All right, I just want to make that clear. You have the chance to close the trade in profit. Get out. Jason Casper's a fool on the treadmill. I need to get out of Dodge, as the baby boomers say. We need to get out of Dodge, as they say. Right? I don't know why they say that. Do you guys know why they say that? It's probably from some movie or something. It's probably from a movie or something. Right? But I'm not 100% certain as to why they say that. All right. This dump could be a wave. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm looking for a long from the CDW for a wave 2 bounce. CDW of what, Divine Hood? I'm curious. I'm only taking a long if we grab liquidity below support. Yeah, so, I mean, there is support. Let's check it out. Yeah, so we could take the liquidity at 65, right? There's liquidity here at 65. Right? That could be it. That could be it. You know, 65 liquidity. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that happening. I could see that happening. You know, I could totally see that happening. We've got a little bit of liquidity below 65. You know? Wow, actually, I'm pretty much in. Yeah, I'm in no positions here. Will your long get wrecked? We know you're better than that. I don't know. I mean, let's see. We have to wait and see, memory man. You know, we have to wait and see. The red candle is nasty. Honestly, zooming out, looks like even lower is coming. Guys, this is your chance to get out in profit. All right. This is your chance to get out in profit. Can you even spot it? We're about to get a bounce straight from the golden pocket. Tippy top it, then we rock it. Here comes the no bounce, says Captain C-Mob. Shout out to Dave Digital in the chat. How's the weather? It's not as hot as I want. But you know, sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches, you know? Friday. All right, let's pop back on over to the. Here we go. We're up 1,200 bucks. Let's see here. Yeesh. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. We're up 1,200 bones. We're back testing support resistance right here. Can we hold this level or will we drop it? Can we hold the level or will we drop it? Looks like we're going to drop it, man. Looks like we are going to drop it. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. 1 minute. Let's check the order flow. All right. We're up 900. We're up $1,000. Let's check the order flow. All right. We're going to stretch it on out. Probably on tilt is leveraged to the mammary glands. All right. 5 minute just turned green. Can we hit 64K today? Maybe. That'll stop me out. 64K. That'll wreck your boy JC. That'll wreck me. It's hard to trade with all you guys watching. I'm gonna be honest, because everyone's making me want to change my plan right now. Everyone's making me want to take out a little bit of profit, you know, and guarantee that win. So let's see here. We have ourselves on the order flow a nice steady stream of longs opening up. All right, these are longs opening up. They could get long squeezed. You know what I'm saying? They could get long squeezed. Oh man, I'm being honest with you guys. Y'all are making me wanna just flip short right now. Oh man, maybe we should flip short. Maybe this is the short. Is this the short? Let's check out the 5-second time frame. This is a short here. This is a short here. Isn't that crazy? That is a short. The 5-second time frame says give it a big old short. You know, do you see that? Do you see that 5 second? Money flow momentum coming down here. Look at that. Check out our 1 minute. 1 minute money flow, a curving, baby. Oh man, oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that, look at that. Would you look at that? We're up right now, $2,500. All right. Oh, man. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen, man. Y'all are getting me nervous here. I don't understand why bulls haven't opened more longs, Jason. Yeah, you're right. How much is the trade for? $578,000. $578,000. Oh man, baby. We are pumping like a wild lady in distress. Oh man. Here we go, baby. Oh yeah, now here we go. This is what euphoria feels like. 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 Got the blue candles pumping up so fast. Bitcoin price, you know she about to blast. Here we go. Look at that. We're up $3 grand, baby. This is what euphoria feels like. Jason Casper, we're getting a big price hike. This is what euphoria feels like. Got the blue candles with a big spike. This is what euphoria feels like. Walking on the treadmill like my name is Big Mike. Shout out to President Obama. The Bitcoin is pumping up like a blue llama. Yeah, gotta get my pajamas. Coming out cause I wanna eat your mama. That didn't sound quite right, doesn't matter. Bitcoin, bears and bulls are in a fight like a ladder climbing up to the roof, to the very moon. Bitcoin 100K, we will see you soon. One blue candle and your boy turns bullish. I was so bearish, but now I'm looking squirrelish, cause the squirrels coming out with their tails. All right, let's see. This is some dangerous stuff, baby. Yeah. Here we go. What do you know? Here we go. What do you know? What do you know? This is what euphoria feels like. The Bitcoin price getting a price hike. Man, this is wild. Let's see. Again, guys, like, don't let me hear you say I copied Jason Casper and I got wrecked. All right, don't let me hear you say that, because right now we're up thousands of dollars, okay? All right, we're up thousands of mackerel. We're gonna have to check out market Cipher B. All right, and if we lose this line, then I'm thinking it's not gonna turn out the best. But let's check out market Cipher B real quick. We're losing steam. We're losing steam here. All right, we're gonna pull market Cipher B. Let's take a quick look, a quick see at market Cipher B. What's it gonna be? 12-minute time frame. Slight div. Money flow looks like crap. We're coming to back test a major support resistance flip here. 24-minute. Honestly, we have BitBoy butt cheeks that will confirm in 11 minutes. Money flow getting slightly higher. This could turn into something. This could turn into something. All right. This could turn into something, man. Let's see. We have to get back above the value area low of the range. Right now, if Bitcoin cannot reclaim 66,204, 66,204, then we are in trouble. Can we reclaim 66? I'm going to put an alert here at 66,204. Boom. Boom, baby. All right, let's check out the 1 hour. Pa una hora. The una hora. Oof. We got a green dot. All right, green dots coming in to save the day, baby. All right. Man, I'll be honest, I'm getting weak in the knees, guys. I want to close the trade. I want to take profit. I want to hit a take profit. I want to hit a take profit here, man. I'm feeling like I should hit a take. Should I take profit, guys? Should I take profit? Should I take profit? First we go to 65. I know, we got that liquidity down there. Let's see. Let's see, baby. Let's see. All right, remember, just a little bit higher here. And we come into the value area low. All right, let's see. Value area low is coming in at 66.2 on Bybit. All right, 66.2 on Bybit. $66.2. We already hit it on Antarctic. All right, we already hit it on AX. Man, it's hard to trade in front of people, I'll be honest with you guys. You know. T&P says splash. All right. All right, I have to T&P. All right, I'll T&P. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. I'm going to try and T&P here, guys. And I'm going to try and T&P also. I'll have to T a little P on the short. No, I'm not going to TP on the short unless we come higher, all right? Then I'll TP on the short, because now I'm in a $250,000 long. I'm in a $500,000 short. I T'd a little P. Oh, man, it's so hard to trade in front of people. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Because I would have let this thing run. I just went against my plan here, just so you guys know. Right, just so y'all know. I went against my plan here. But, you know what else I'm going to have to do now is... well, no, I'll keep this rolling, because here's the thing, like... Oh, man. Oh, man. You know, I shouldn't have gone against my plan. Oh, man. Oh, man. J. Casper flopping and groping. Close this. All right, we're at the value area low. All right, we're at the value area low of the range. Okay? So, this is going to be key, guys. Oh, man, I can't believe I didn't follow my dang plan. You guys, it's hard to trade in front of people. It is hard, guys. People don't understand. It's difficult because you got not only your own dang psychology to deal with, but you got the psychology of everybody else in the dang chat. You're letting your long run. All right. He told me the profit was for gays. I didn't read your comment, man. There's too many people in the chat. Oh, my goodness. All right. So this is, let's be honest, though. This is a very key level here. All right. It's a very key level. If we can reclaim it, you know, I'll have to add a little bit to the long. But this is such a key level, guys. If we reject from here, listen, my dear, let me spit it in your ear. We are coming down, and we're not in the clear. All right, if we reject from here, let me spit it in your ear. We're coming down, and we're not in the clear. Okay? I have to tell everybody that I just FOMO'd out a TP1. I use talk to text for all my Discord updates. All right, let's go, baby. Let's see what can happen here. All right, you know what? I'm glad I FOMO'd out now. One purple candle has totally changed my bias from bullish to bearish, okay? You guys were right. All right, you guys were right. Whew, man. Yeah, you see me posting in the Discord. 0 is strong support. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it is hard to trade, to hold the trade like this in front of 800 people watching. It is psychologically difficult. All right, because it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, you know. But let's see. So far, let's see what happens. Do we have any kind of change of this structure here? Let's pull our trend line. Ooh, is this a breakout in the retest? A breakout in the retest? Let's see, man. You know, look, I'm gonna see how the day goes. Let's go ahead and pull some local volume here. We know that we must, like, start to reclaim and hold above this level. And if we do start to reclaim and hold above this level, I might even add to the trade. I'll be honest with you guys. All right, 66,250 on Antarctic is super key. All right. It's hard to hear that for me because I trade the infringement of people all the time. I take polls in the chat. What should I do? But I'm usually not with this kind of money, guys. All right. Usually with not this kind of money and this kind of risk. All right. Although I'm not going to put myself into the red. These are some big trades I'm dealing with. All right. Like, you know, holding an almost $600,000 position with a lot of people telling me I'm stupid and me thinking to myself, I'm probably stupid. It's a little bit difficult, but we'll wait and see what happens, okay? We still have ourselves a almost $300,000 long here. We got a $400,000 short here. All in all, we got about 700K on the market. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, profits locked in, trade still open. Seems like a good spot to be in. Yeah, it's not as sensational, though, to be in a $250,000. Big shouts to Divine Hood, man. Looks like she's edging a 4-market structure shift. Let's check out the 4-hour, see if we have any market structure shifts here. All right. Four-hour market structure shift to the downside, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let me close off. This is all my. Where's my other chart? Yeah. I don't want to use this chart. Let's use this chart. So here's the deal, guys. Yeah, that's why this is such a make it or break it zone for me. All right, because if the high is in, and this was the high, and then this was the lower high, then yeah, that idea of the high being in this range breaking down, in my opinion, becomes confirmed with a daily close below this, right? Daily close below this, and probably we're going way down. All right, daily close above this, and this could be this is our last chance for a higher low. Honestly, it's our last chance for a higher low, going around like this kind of trend line deal that we have here, right? In fact. Yeah, look at that. Like, this is our last chance for the higher low before we go straight down to Gehenna. Not to Gehenna, to Tartarus. I'm sorry. To Tartarus. But yeah, like, let's see what happens. The first thing we need to do is reclaim this orange line of hope and wonder. It's called the DJT line, the Donald Trump line. We do have some slight bull div here. So let's come back to the trades, baby. All right, let's go back to the trades. Yeah, so we need to reclaim the blue line, and if not, we could get thrust down, like I said, to Tartarus. To Hades first, and then to Tartarus. Tartar sauce. Oh, tartar sauce. That's what SpongeBob would say. Tartar sauce. Sheol. I'm talking a little bit Greek here, senor. If I was speaking a little Hebrew, I would say Sheol. Antarctic doesn't have the highest fees if you use my affiliate link. Look at these fees I have on Antarctic. 0% limit, 0.02% market. Where are you going to find this on any centralized exchange other than KCEX or BLOFIN if you use my link? All right, because J. Casper only trades on exchanges with low fees. Plus, here's the thing about Antarctic, guys. All right, I'm very much so partnered with Antarctic. I'm not going to hide it. I had a big play in the development of the exchange, big input in the exchange. The very fact that you can have multiple trades open like at the same time, like 7 longs and 7 shorts for the same pair. This is all, you know, stuff that we talked about. We you know, Antarctic is created by people who actually trade, and we're like, if we could create an exchange exactly what we wanted, how would it be? Antarctic is that, okay? It's new. So any new exchange, it's not going to be exactly what we want overnight, right? But it is going to get there. But the only way it's going to get there is if we use it, right? It has the potential to be the be-all, end-all DEX, all right? Operates like a CEX, beautiful mobile app, can trade crypto, any asset you want, all decentralized using your crypto as margin. You can have, you'll be able to use your unrealized profits as margin. You can have the split, the merge. Right now, we got the low fees if you use my link. All right. You don't have to worry about KYC. You don't have to worry about VPN. You don't have to worry about the exchange getting shut down. All right. Plus, if you trade on the exchange, you own the exchange. If you're providing liquidity to the exchange, once the token launches, you get paid out in the exchange token. If somebody else gets liquidated, you're making money even if you're not trading, simply because you're providing liquidity to the exchange, right? If the ecosystem is set up to benefit the people who are trading on the exchange instead of benefiting the market makers and screwing everyone else, right? On AX, you are the market maker. We are all the market makers, right? But again, in order for it to be amazing, we got to get people on it, right? So I'm on it now, right? I'm on it. I'm using it. I believe in it. I want it to be something great. And so I'm right here now trading on it, understanding that this is something great. All right, this is something great. Just hasn't been fully realized yet. It's like opening up a fresh long from support. Might be in the red for a little bit. Might be it might be in a small profit at first. But this is a swing trade, baby. You know what I'm saying? Do you have slippage on AX? Well, right now there's a limit on the order size you can go in, so you can't market in more than 500K at a time. All right. So you either have to market in multiple orders or limit in, and if you keep it 500K, then no, there's no error, there's no problems with slippage. But you know, as time goes on, there's not going to be any limits on stuff, right? But right now you can't market in like $2 million. Not right now, but you will in the future, right? That's the thing. So I'm looking at the future with this because I've been through so many exchanges I've loved. Binance, Bybit, MEXC, KuCoin, all these exchanges I loved, and then you can't trade on them anymore because they don't service the US. You got to use a VPN and KYC and all this. You got to go to Palu and get your Pulau ID, and I'm just tired of all that stuff. All right. Look, we all got into crypto because it was decentralized, right? Now, we don't have coin margin yet on Antarctic, but we will. We will. Yeah, you can't use coin margin on AX yet, but you can on BLOFIN. BLOFIN, you can. KCEX, you cannot. So the only exchange right now that I'm officially partnered with that you can trade inverse perpetual is BLOFIN. BLOFIN, guys, if you use my link, they give you VIP level fees that you cannot get anywhere else. There's no other amount of trading you could do on BLOFIN to get fees as low as if you just use my link. All right, I have a special partnership with BLOFIN. All right, that's why I even have this hoodie. This is a BLOFIN hoodie. Check it out. It says BLOFIN, where whales are made. Whales are made on BLOFIN. When it gets cold outside, baby, you put on your BLOFIN hood. You don't need to see where you're going because you're a Bitcoin whale. You long without looking, the price pumps because you're a whale. You were made on BLOFIN, baby. You are made on BLOFIN. Big shouts to BLOFIN. We BLOFIN, we loafin'. You know we ain't joking. We have a super chat in the house though, and we gotta give a big major shout to Explain. Where should the stop loss be in this long? It depends. Like honestly, how are you looking at this? You looking at this as a swing trade to potentially ladder into? Then I'd say around 64K. Are you looking at this as a scalp? Then I'd say 65.7, right? I mean, what are you looking at this as? A scalp trade? Like honestly, I could close this trade right now for $3,000 and call it a trading day. But I'm recognizing that there's some higher time frame potential here. So I'm trying to catch the bottom, all right? I'm trying to catch the bottom. The bottom. Now get a white hoodie. I don't know. They randomly sent me this. My wife's like, what the heck is this box? It's from China. I'm like, China? That can mean only one of two things. One, it's a bomb. Someone's trying to get me. Or number two, it's a gift from one of the exchanges that I shill on the internet. They're trying to make me happy so that I shill them more. And they think to themselves, if Jason wears this hoodie on stream, everyone will know whales are made at BLOFIN. And it turned out to be the latter. Why do you obtain the lower fees only if you use my link? Because I said, look, guys, look. You want people to use BLOFIN, the fees got to be lower. I'm out here. I was trading on MEXC with 0.01. I was trading on Weeks with 0.02. Now BLOFIN's coming out with 0.0 whatever, 5, 6, 7. Like, guys, we're scalpers in the Casper crew. We can't have these fees. You know, look, when you're an influencer like your boy, Jay Casper, hundreds of millions of subscribers, you got a little bit of leverage. And I ain't just talking about the trading kind either. I said, look, my community, the Casper crew, man, we need something a little bit less. Can you hook it up, BLOFIN? Otherwise, I might not be able to shill y'all. They're like, well, look, man, Jay Casper, I mean, we see you as a big moneymaker for us. You got hundreds of millions of subscribers. If you talk about BLOFIN, that could make us a lot of money. So you know what? We'll make a deal with you, Jay. We'll lower the fees for your community. I said, all right, let's do it. I said, let's do it, baby. Bounce is coming to the Dow Jones at 45,100. Let's check out DJI. Man, we're starting to get a little bit of a dumpage. A little bit of a dumpage. Let's see here. Dow Jones Industrial Average. All right, let's check out DJI. Who's DJI? He was the DJ for that one radio station, right? DJI? DJ International. Dow Jones Industrial Average is going to bounce from 45.1. Go to the weekly. Why 45.1? Let me go to the monthly. Go to the daily. Why 45.1? What is there at 45.1? Just a liquidity grab? Take the lows here. Take the lows. Nice little CDW. Can't be true. No, we're already there. I don't know. Why 45.1? I mean, I don't doubt you. I ain't no DJI trader here, so I can't doubt. Okay? I can't doubt. If you don't know, Rosa from Sprouts is the best milk you'll ever have. Interesting. Pikachu hat will bring the pump. Where is it? I don't know. I lost it, actually. I lost it. I lost it. Yeah, I am starting up a scalpers group, officially starting in April. You know, officially starting in April. Hang on, guys. I gotta take a pee in my favorite pea tree. I'll bring you guys with me. I'll bring you guys with me. Gold is pumping. 58K, here we come. Where's the pump song? Well, we need to get a pump before we sing the pump song, guys, honestly. You prefer fresh breast milk, to be honest? So here's the funny thing, right? I'm not even kidding. I heavily contemplated putting breast milk in like my smoothies for a while when all 3 of my kids were born. And my wife used to freeze breast milk just in case the apocalypse happened. And by the apocalypse, I mean just in case she wasn't able to breastfeed the kids. And the reason why I wanted to put breast milk in my smoothies, look at this crazy pump right now. The reason why I wanted to put crazy breast milk in my smoothies is because I wondered, like, is the proteins, the colostrums, and all that kind of stuff going to help me, like, get extremely muscular, you know? This is crazy right now. I think this has to be a short trade, man. I think I'm going to take a little short trade and see what happens. Is this pump sustainable? What do you guys think? I feel like this is a fake pump right now. Let's see. This pump can't be real. Let's go back to the Bitcoin chart over here. Go to the 12-minute time frame. See what happened with that strange pump. Yeah, this can't be real, man. We have insane bearish divs here. Check this out. That's crazy. Yeah. Hey yo, what the heck just happened? We got a massive big pump. Now the bearish divs coming back. We starting to trump the slump back to the dump. Can you hear the sound? The Bitcoin price about to go right into the ground. Massive candle on the 1 minute. Hear me spit it. J Casper mad iron, better eat your spinach. Just kidding, cause you know they got the oxalates. Get into your kidneys and frustrate the kidney stones. Hurting so bad when you pee. Hey J Casper, just listen to me. We took the long trade from the bottom, can you spot it? Now we pump it up to the tippy top it, then we drop it just to dump it. Market makers coming in, hear the spin. J Casper on the mic, where do I begin? Hey yo, I'm in the gym doing dips and chins. Never train legs, we get it in, oh yeah. Here we go, the Bitcoin got a fake out pump. Then we come back, you know we gotta fake out dump. Here we go, the Bitcoin got a big 1 minute candle bullish and go. But now here we go, hey yo. Here we go, and I apologize. Jason Casper at McDonald's making burgers and the fries. Better open up your eyes just to start to realize. You mess with me, I'll chop you down to size. We go trading in the outside, looking like the sky's about to fly up like the blue candle, coffee in the cup. So insane, got the caffeine flowing through my veins. Oh my goodness, I can't believe what I see. We got a purple candle between you and me. Let's check out the order flow just to see what happened, and I will let you know. Oh my goodness, a whole bunch of longs took profit. Then they closed out, can you spot it? About to stretch out the order flow. Shout out to Market Maker Terminal, cause that's how we go, you know. We got a big increase of OI, and then it dropped down just to size. Oh my goodness, look at that. 58 million longs open up, and then they closed right after that. Very strange what is going on. Some manipulation Things about to go wrong. Can you see the purple candles turning red like this song? Then you know my name is Big Don. Big Don, J Casper in the house. We're chilling here for the Bitcoin bounce. Oh snap baby, let me take a peek. Does Market Cipher B have any upside down butt cheeks? Big on the left, so dang juicy. Skinny on the right, just to round out the booty. Can we spot it? Are we about to bounce from the golden pocket? 12-minute time frame, what do we see? I don't know. That's some weird stuff right there, baby. That is some weird stuff right there, I'll be honest. Five-minute Dogecoin? What? Yeah, honestly, what just happened? What just happened? Let's check out our 1 minute. Like, what in the world actually just happened here? I don't know. That's a crazy candle though. And that's a pretty crazy liquidity grab right there. If we can't reclaim that value area low, this is a pretty bearish looking rejection. I think I might. I'm so curious to see what happens here, guys. I'll be honest. I'm so curious. Taylor's limit got hit. Yeah, this is gonna be some weird price action today, man. Honestly. It's gonna be some really weird price action today. Remember, guys, we are coming up right now to an important, super important key level here on the chart. Let's pop on over to Trading View here. I have no idea what's going to happen with that candle. That is the weirdest thing. But this level here, this orange line, guys, is so important. I mean, if we can reclaim it, this could be the higher low. The whole reason I'm in the long trade in the first place. All right. The whole reason I'm long in the first place. We're reclaiming the level, man. So interesting. Give me 1 second, guys, because I have to go get a charger. I have to go get a charger. Give me 1 second here, all right? baby. We back. Wow, and we are pumping. We are pumping. All right. All right. All right. Well, we're even making a higher high here. All right, I just added a little bit here to the trade. It's $350,000 long. I'm gonna take it right from that higher low and gonna see what happens here. I'm also going to move the stop loss up a little bit, and I will look for another long if we do the liquidity grab, honestly. But let's see. We got a $350,000 long. We are risking $2,000. That's nothing, considering I'm up almost 30 grand on the short, right? All right, let's see what happens here, guys. Man. You just sent me a Elliot Waves screenshot. You're expecting lower, so you're only 20% in. I mean, honestly, I'm only a little bit in as well. Like, I was hoping to get in with around $1 million position size, to be honest. All right, Divine Hood just sent me a Discord message. Let's go ahead and screenshot that, and let's all look at it together. All right, Divine Hood. This is his Elliot Wave. Also, he's looking for a little bit of a bounce from right around here, I guess, for a wave 2, and then coming back down below. Ah, nice. I like it. I like it, Divine Hood. Shouts to Divine Hood in the chat. All right, let's see what happens here. I'm very curious and interested. I am very curious and interested to see if this long trade is actually going to play out. You know, I don't necessarily like the look of these candles here. You know, if I'm gonna be totally honest, these tiny little 1-minute candles here, they look pretty deadly and dangerous. They look pretty deadly and dangerous. You know, they look a little deadly and dangerous. Guys, just a quick reminder, if you're in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, today is game day, so we are going to be doing games in a few hours, all right? Yeah, Divine Hood is legit. We got a Toch T5M. Don't know what that means, but I'm going to say it. Toch T5M, Toch T5M, Toch T5M. Now the YouTube algorithm is going to put me in the algos, because anything ICT, for some reason, those traders have like billions of subscribers, all right? But if you're trading butt cheeks in the garage, YouTube don't like that. What level am I looking for a liquidity grab? I ate a meal for 2 because I'm not a set of female genitalia. I don't get it. You ate a meal for 2? Close and long or take a partial? I did take a partial. Oh, I did take a partial, my man. But let's see. All right, we start to come back down into yander. Don't worry, y'all. It's so funny. I opened up this live stream thinking I was entering into a swing trade. Now I'm literally just scalping it like normal. Ah, Jay Casper, man. What the heck? This is like a strange beat here. We got a Chotch, baby. We got the FVG in the Chotch. With the BOS. We got a BOS with the Chotch coming in. With the T5MT P335. It's the old T5 Chotch P535 setup. ICT, P535, 75, 25, Chotch, Boss, with FVG. So simple. It's so simple, even you could do it. Here we go, baby. Bitcoin pumping. Bitcoin pumping. This isn't an epic sensational long, is it not? Shout out to Dave Digital. Yeah, we got a chotch. Shout out to Share to Greer. Hey, yo, we got a chotch. On the 5-minute time frame, the SMC method, Bitcoin about to go insane. Next thing you know, 69K coming out the house, baby. Hey, hip hooray. Yeah, it's gonna be good, I can tell. It's gonna be good, I can tell. If someone in the chat who's way smarter than me says we got a chotch boss, mixed maxer on the 5-minute, man, that's what's up. The Real King Salvage says, who needs drugs when my gambling dopamine hits just as hard? Man, ain't that the truth, man? Sometimes when my leverage is too low, I start getting that itch. I gotta raise the leverage. I start tweaking out. I get real paranoid. Is the neighbor spying on me? I literally camped outside my house for a week thinking the neighbors were spying on me, aiming pistols at my living room because I was having leverage withdrawals. You know? What's a good entry for a retrace? I don't know. I don't know. Front runs play out right now. That's just how this market is, man. That has been how it is. You know? Let's see. Honestly, guys, this is, you know, look, but we do have a chotch. We got a chotch. But let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm getting so excited just thinking about all the money I could make. Maybe this is the big trade. Thanksgiving's coming up. You know how long I've been waiting to have the proverbial conversation with all my extended family about how I'm such a crypto genius? They should have bought Bitcoin. They should have listened to me. They all called me a fool. They said, Jason, you're a fool. You live inside an old dirty garage. I mean, look at that. Look, what is even in the background there? Look at all that mess. Now we'll see who the fool is after this trade plays out in profits. We got a chotch in the chotch with a boss breakout confirming 100K, baby. We got a chotch. But we're starting to dump. We got a chotch, but we're starting to dump. Man, these beats hit pretty hard, though. Shout out to Red Elephant. This is. We got a chotch. Fat Cat Beats. Whoa. We did get a chotch. Hey, yo, we got a chotch, but you know we starting to dump. The Bitcoin was pumping, but now we start to slump because we long the top, but we didn't hit the spot just before TP. Now we start to drop, you know, so dang addicted to the leverage. I got the itches, I need another beverage. Camping outside of my house for a week, starting to tweak. The neighbors looking at me, I think they're gonna come and get me. I'm paranoid. Hopefully my rapping is not too annoying, but when you're so addicted to the leverage, you gotta sit down and look for a beverage to drink. Don't get so dehydrated looking for the trades. Don't you know we take it long and short for days? On the treadmill, we do it the same way every day. You know I give it straight, you know I never give it gay. We stay hungry every day, you know we're eating from the trades. J Casper so serious, he never play. Out here traded in the garage. Hopefully this is not a mirage. You know we want the profits to be real. Sit back and I'll tell you the deal. We took the long trade from the very bottom. Giant 1 minute candle, can you spot him? We came up to the VAL. Price starts to dump, straight down to HEL. Talking about hello, when you answer the phone. J Casper in the house, is anybody home? We got the blue candles, now they're turning purple. J Casper's such a nerd and they call him Steve Urkel. But when we take a look at the chart on TradingView, we got a white line, baby, let me show you what you do. If we hold above the white line, we could pump up, baby, price is looking fine. And hey, I forgot, to mention that we got a chart. We got a chart on the 5-minute time frame. Bitcoin about to pump, baby. Now we going insane. We got the chart on the 5-minute time frame. Bitcoin about to pump, baby. Now we going insane. Hey, it's Jay Casper in the house. We're trading here from the Bitcoin bounce. Oh snap, let me take a peek. Does market Cipher B have any uneven butt cheeks? Big on the left, so juicy. Uh-oh, bigger on the right, doesn't round the booty. But hey, let's be real, can you even spot it? We're literally getting a bounce from the macro golden pocket. This is the make it or break it. Bitcoin from here, we will never fake it. If you're in profit, make sure to take it. I think I got off beat there. If you're in profit, make sure to take it. Where's CryptoFace? I don't know. You know how CryptoFace is. He'll trade for like a week straight. He'll live stream for a week and then he'll sleep for a week. You know? The chach has to happen on a time frame. It hasn't happened on a 15-minute. I'll be honest, I don't even know what a chach is. You know? I don't even know what it is. The only reason I even know it is a thing because of the Lux Algo indicator. It's the only reason I even know chach is a thing, baby. Break here and see you down there. When BitBoy returns, you need a trading cipher. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Does BitBoy rap? Yeah, bro, it's this coming Wednesday, but I need to know by today. So we know how much food to get. I know it's super last minute. I should have invited you earlier, but Passover was the last thing on my mind when I was in Cuba. Bro, praise God. God is so good. Sorry, guys. Look, I'm a straight boomer. I talk to text. You guys are hearing all my private conversations here. You guys are hearing the private convos. Dave Digital, man, you're invited to Passover at my house, man. I would have Dave Digital for Passover. Don't worry, we'll eat healthy, good food. It was some stupid watch and abnormal activity. That pump on the 1 minute. Man, this music though. Say hello to all the people out in the chat. What you think about that? Hey yo, look, this is the last hope for Bitcoin. If we hold here, the price about to boing like Tigger, T-I-double-G-er. I like the way you're looking right there. Hey Bitcoin, put your hands through my hair. It feels so good when you touch me right there on my head. You know the leverage got me up in red, but I wanna be green in the trade instead. We got a question right here, so sit back, relax, baby. Let me spit it right into your ear, my dear. Do we have any divergences on the 4-hour time frame emergent? We're coming down to the trend line. Bitcoin, you're looking so fine, and you know, girl, I wanna make you mine. We can go out and have some wine at Olive Garden, our favorite restaurant. We ate there last week together. But you slapped me in the face and said, Jason, I never want to see you again. I said, girl, I don't need you. She said, I don't need you either. Hey yo, look at this Bitcoin, I don't need you. Bitcoin price about to bleed through. If we lose the support, don't you know we bout to dump down? If you're long, getting hort with your shorts. If you're a pig, you gotta snort. Hanging out, doing crimes with all my cohorts. Don't you know, it's so dang criminal. Market makers give you messages subliminal. Put it under your tongue, sublingual, vitamin B12. Get it in the shingles, yo, the shingles on the roof, on the house, in the rain. J Cat for taking trades. I am in pain because we were in the green, but now the red. I was in the profits, but now my trades are dead. I should have shorted instead. What the heck was going through my head? We got a head and shoulders right here. When I look at it, it makes me fear. The left, the head, the right, the drop. Bitcoin about to hit the spot. Market makers pumped it to the tippy top, but when I longed, all of a sudden they drop. Let's see. I had the mic low and the music high. These beats are so strange though. Oh yeah man, the beat is strange. Yeah man, we here to make the change. Oh yeah, Jake Casper beat is strange man, but we coming out here to make the change. Yo, coming up to the VAL. If we lose it, don't you know the price is up right down to hell. And I don't even know, can you smell that smell? What is it, man? I hear somebody yell, hey, Jay, we about to blast through resistance. A 5-minute chops, baby, then we go the distance. We get in the car, push the gas on all pistons. Don't you know that you wanna kiss this price? Looking so nice. Baby blue and purple, it's as cold as ice. Going to the kitchen, eating chicken with rice and broccoli, cause you know that's what we like. Eating bro food every day. Sweet potatoes, chicken, broccoli, that is the way. If you wanna get big arms and chest, don't keep it gay, it's mad straight. Don't you know, we never play, we keep it serious up in the house. Jay Casper trading just like Mickey Mouse. Jason Casper on the treadmill, never on the couch. Jason Casper always up, you know he ain't a slouch. We outside, we at the farm, we growing garlic and onions. We eat whole foods, we never eat Funyuns. Stoner food, Arizona iced tea. That's what we drink, baby, listen to me. We got the sweet tea, cause you know we're from the south. Jason Casper got the bars coming fresh out of his mouth. And don't you know we looking all around just to see if our friends can hear the sound. Ka-ching, the cash register starts to open, making all the profits. Your boy don't be joking. You get into a fight with me, I'm poking you right in the eyes. You know I'm hoping we pump cause we took the long from the bottom. Bitcoin price, can you spot him? We're going backside like John Bonham. Led Zeppelin, you know we wanna stop him. Kaboom, we got the kick drum and the snare. Jay Casper wears a hat so you don't see his hair. He's on the treadmill in his underwear, outside in the garage, and he doesn't even care. Cause you know we making money every day. We coming to the chart and it is super funny. Cause we're outside in the garden and we're picking like a honey, like the bees buzzing around. You know it's funny cause when you eat the simple sugar every day, it gives you energy to take all the trades. We're in the gym, we're doing face pulls for days. Bench presses, arm curls, cause that's how we stay fly buff. You know we bout to buff out and get our swole on. Jason Casper swimming in the nice fish pond. You know we throw the line in, we get one on. We reel it in, you know we eating that song. At the restaurant, filet mignon. It's how we eat the steak when we're wrong, when we're right. You know we're in the fight, got the Bears and the Bulls, and we're at it all night. Yeah, you know these beats are kinda hard, making me rap out here on the farm, on the treadmill with my good friend Tom. Don't you know, we about to get it on. Yeah, Can we pump it up to the VAH? 100K confirmed because of the cha-cha chase. We got the cha on the 5 minute. Now sit back, relax as your boy Jay spits it. Yeah. Oh, really? The mic was too low? That's a shame. I guess I'm not used to being this DJ here. All right, we got a super chat. When there's a key level like a golden pocket or VAL, chance of an SFP lower, is it better to wait? Honestly, man, like, so what I tried to do earlier today is I tried to... I'm gonna have to flop and grove here. I tried to get in as a swing trade, all right? But now this has turned into a scalp trade because honestly, the psychology of trading in front of people is just too much. You know, I originally started to ladder into a bigger long position. I was gonna risk about 10K on it. But now basically I'm trading in like a scalp. So honestly, it depends on your psychology, right? It's always honestly in a perfect world, you would take every scalp trade you could, thinking this could turn into a swing, lock in a profit, or take your small loss on it, right? Oh, the music was good? Okay. Oh, the mic is pretty high. All right. Hot mic. We've got a hot mic in here. All right. Let's take a look at this. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull out our golden pocket. Who's giving me a thumbs down? How could you dislike this content? I mean, seriously. I mean, look at your screen right now. How could you dislike this content? I mean, this is the kind of content people pay billions of dollars for. You know? Whoa, treadmill stopping. Yes, I will. Guys, it's Casper Crew game day in approximately 2 hours. I should, but this was before that decision. Also, Chris is coming on Passover. Look, I got talk to text to spell his name correctly because I used a accent. Find out from them ASAP. Man, I'm such a baby boomer. Talk to text. Honestly, I just can't help it, you know? Talking to text, you know? That's how I know Donald Trump does it too, because all his weird all his weird punctuations and things and like weird typos, that only happens on talk to text. It happens to me all the time. Talk to text, the ultimate baby boomer. That and speakerphone, the ultimate baby boomer tools. Talk to text and speakerphone. What would us boomers do without talk to text, speakerphone, and caps lock? What would us boomers do without talk to text, speakerphone, and caps lock? We would probably never be able to communicate with anybody digitally if it weren't for talk to text, speakerphone, and caps lock. Do I want to hop in the seated leg press? You know what? I do have a leg press machine myself. Let's go check it out. Let's check out the leg press, guys. As Bitcoin's getting a dump, let's check out the leg press machine. I should do a set. I should do a set, honestly. There she is, man. There she is. It's the real deal, baby. Hammer strength. That's the real deal. And also, I've got the hammer strength glute thrust machine. All right, that's the real thing that I like right there, the glute thrust machine. Look, you could even see my calves in the mirror. You can tell that I never train calves. You know? Also, you know what I have also that I like is the belt squat. The belt squat. This is the Squat Max MD. The Squat Max MD belt squat. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, baby. Yeah, Ronnie Coleman's jealous, right? I know. We're getting a little bit of a bounce here. But you know what else I really love, guys? I'll tell you what I love. I love the old Smith machine. All right, we got the Smith in the back. See the Smith machine right there? It's the Life Fitness. It's at an angle. I love the Smith machine. Oh, and you know what else I love? Speaking of training arms and chest, incline bench on the Smith and the preacher curl, hammer strength. This machine right here, back when I first got into fitness, all right, this is literally the only exercise I did, was the preacher curl hammer strength machine, all right? And my biceps got pretty dang big, let me tell you. My biceps got pretty dang big, all right? Don't train legs if you want to be a good trader at science. That's true. You will be too burnt out. You will be too burnt out, honestly. Look, some traders have Lambos and they flash it on the internet, but your boy secretly has a basement gym stacked to the gills. You know, that's my dream car, a Smith machine. But you know what's funny? I used to live stream in that gym pretty much every single day until I got an office. When I first started this channel, every single live stream and video was recorded in that gym. The OGs will remember. You heard caffeine's not good for us. What do I think? I think caffeine is a drug, and I think, like all drugs, you need to weigh the pros and cons of it and decide if you want to use it. Everything in life is a give and take. I love caffeine. I love the effect of it before a good workout. All right? Before a good workout, I love caffeine. It really does something to me. It is a drug. There are some negative side effects. I don't like the jitters, sometimes heart palpitations. The dose makes the poison. I enjoy the K-Cup coffee, so I know exactly how much I'm getting every time. I do 10 ounces of coffee every morning, and I usually don't finish it, right? All right, now we're in the red, baby. So this is dumping, okay? This is dumping quite a bit here. We're bouncing from my entry. Let's see what happens here. Let's also pull our fib. Is that a 786 or something? We just front ran 786. Not the best sign. All right, let's see what happened. I just put another 200,000 on the trade. Let's see if we're going to bounce from here. We're going to bounce from here. And if not, we're going to make a new low. So let's see what happens here. $64.5, very possible. Yeah, how could the Chotch fail us? What the heck, man? How could the Chotch fail us? How could the Chotch fail us? Do I think Bitcoin's going under 50? Absolutely. Absolutely. Drinking microplastic with the K-cups. Yeah, whatever, man. Honestly, like, the rest of my life is pretty microplastic free. All right? I don't use soap. I don't use deodorant. I don't use cleaning products that aren't vinegar or, like, thieves or anything like that. I drink water from glass from a well. I eat food that I raise myself. If I don't, I try and get organic. I don't wear polyester clothes. Except this hoodie probably has polyester. But I wear cotton, organic cotton briefs on the old testicles, right? Plus, in general, my testosterone is pretty high. I lift heavy weights. I eat a healthy diet. I try and get 8-9 hours of sleep a night. So I'd rather have a little bit of microplastic from my K-cup to get an appropriate dose of caffeine, because if I do the regular drip, sometimes it's just too much for me. And I'll be honest, I'm very sensitive to caffeine. You know. Oh, the hat is plastic. You're right. The hat is plastic. There you go. Microplastics into my head, baby. We got the micro hastics, the hat sticks, the hat stick, stochastics, on stochastics, RSI, Bitcoin pumping high. Man, these beats though. I don't use shower gel, you know. I don't use soap. If I have to use soap, I use some of that, like this coconut oil soap or whatever. All right, this is make it or break it, guys. Right here. All right, this is make it or break it right here. Yeah, straight to the brain. No wonder my trades are acting a little transit on carbon. What happens if I drink a Red Bull or a Monster? If I drink a Red Bull or a Monster, I freak out, honestly. So when I was in my 20s, I used to somehow live on caffeine. We got free Rockstar energy drink in my band. And so I would drink like 3-4 of those a day, plus coffee. I'd have a coffee before bed. I don't know how I did that. But in my older age, I can't do it. It messes with my sleep. It gives me like adrenal fatigue and all this stuff, you know? Gives me like adrenal fatigue and all that stuff. Plus, I'd rather just sleep than have caffeine. Any chance we bounce from here to 70K? Yeah, there's a chance. It's becoming less and less likely. It's becoming less and less likely. I have a feeling this trade's not going to make it. Do I have a favorite setup to trade? CDWs. You only drink great value instant coffee from Walmart, nothing else. That's legit, man. Honestly, like, you know how much caffeine you're getting with that? And it's a great value. Let's be honest. It is a great value. Can't go wrong with a great value. Guys, it is game day in the Casper crew where we're going to be giving away thousands of dollars if I have any money left. After this. All right. If I have any money left after this. Let me get back onto trading view here. All right, remember, we're still in a golden pocket and we still have some liquidity, all right? So we're still in a golden pocket, we still have some liquidity. Honestly, the 1 minute looks like Garbaggio. So maybe we come down a little bit lower to around 65-ish. Take some liquidity, or maybe the 0.65, around 65.5. We'll have to wait and see. You know? I'm going to set an alert. If we take the low, and I'm going to set an alert at 65.1. And I'll set an alert at the 0.65. Man. Yeah, 65.5. Yeah, I'm feeling that as well as a potential here. That is our right into our 0.65. But here's the problem though, the divs are looking pretty Garbaggio, so let's see what happens here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, when did he get that? Yeah, so 65.5, we do have we have the 0.65 fib there as well. Let me draw it on our chart here. And then we do have some liquidity at 65.2 and 65,000 on the dot. All right. These are going to be two areas. Some strange music, you know? Are you guys coming to Passover on Wednesday? Question mark. Also, if Timmy wants to come, he's welcome to. That's so strange. No offense, but I need to hear the answer from your wife. right, guys, so there is a chance, like, if this long does get stopped out, I'm going to try and go again right here. I'm going to try and go again right here. And if not, you know, all hope is lost. And as soon as all hope is lost, that's when we bounce. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We've got these juicy trades that we've taken this week, baby. All week, we've been taking these juicy trades up. Let's call it 10K, 25K. We'll say I'm up 25K this week so far on this account. Look at this, though. We are starting to get a bit of a bounce. Isn't that wild? So curious to see what happens right now. We are, how much money do I have on the long? I forget. $375,000. Can you imagine if we just make a higher low and pump? That would be insane and very unexpected. That would be insane and very unexpected. Senor will bring to me. Does he know he's talking out loud? Yeah, of course I know I'm talking out loud. Talk to text. Look, at the Jason Casper channel, I keep it raw as heck. That's as if you guys are just hanging out with me in the garage, man. It is what it is. I'm not trying to put on a dang show here. You know? I'm not trying to put on a dang show. We're just hanging out, man. You know? Hanging out down the street, the same old thing we did last week. You know? Not a thing to do but talk to you. Not going to bounce long. Am I crazy for thinking we're going to go down to 58? No, you're not. That's the target. That's basically the target of the short, man. The target of the short is 58K, 57, honestly, 54 to 57. 54 to 57. No, you're not crazy for thinking that at all, my friend. In fact, you're probably smart. I've been calling for 50K since we were at 120K. But, you know, look, the thing about trading is you long and you short, you know. My entry on the short right now is 69K, but I have been short on this since the high that we made a long time ago. What day was that? You guys saw me in that trade a few days ago. Go back on my YouTube channel and in the Casper crew. Let's see here. Want to become a consistent, profitable? Check out my free course. Make sure to sign up to ANTARCTIC, BLOFIN, and KCEX. If you want low fees and join my group for free. If you want to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, JasonCasperTrading.com. It's where I give all my setups and my entries. So, let's see. This one. I think it was this one, right? Yeah. Let's see what we can... Yeah, it was here. Let's check it out. You got other people on YouTube making $65
What's that?
a month. Yeah, right here. Yeah, but even before I added to the trade there, so let's see where my original entry was. Look at that. Okay, this is my entry, guys. 71,950. I shorted the exact high. All right, I shorted the exact high. And not only did I short the exact high, but the setup was given in the Casper Crew from 71,974. All right, so I shorted it from the top because I gave the dang setup in my Casper Crew VIP Discord at JasonCasperTrading.com. Just like the long trade I'm in right now, I gave in the moment. All these trades, that's the thing, in the Casper Crew, I let people know what I'm doing in the moment. All right, I do my best to. let people know what I'm doing in the moment. And not just give the setup, but also let them know when I'm taking the setup, if I'm taking the setup, and if I'm taking profit, and why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? Why are you doing what you're doing? I'm not still in the $126,000 Bitcoin short, but I'm still in the $97,000 Bitcoin short from 97K. I'm still in that short. You know, I'm still in that short. We got a super chat in the house. When price hits your zone with multiple levels, do you scalp each one hoping for a swing? You could scalp each one and hope for a swing, or you could ladder in. So this trade here, I tried to ladder in this morning, but then I ended up trading it like a scalp. And basically now I've essentially made no money on this trade. If it gets stopped out, my stop loss will get hit and I will lose $1,900 out of my $2,100. So I will make $200 on this long trade, right? So it's a break even. I basically turned a potential, I was going to ladder in, but it's hard to trade in front of people, guys, honestly. The psychology is too crazy. And I probably did the right thing by ensuring a break even. Let's be honest. You know, I probably did the right thing here. Yeah, in this market, you should let the longs go early. Yeah, so this morning, like even I gave 2 long setups this morning and both of them were profitable. One of them I closed out for a loss because I was hoping for the swing, but I told the group, I told the community, I said, my exact words were, well, I let people know I've longed the swing failure pattern, or as I call it, the chickens drinking water pattern, right? I've longed the CDW, and I say, well, I'll long in if we hit the golden pocket. So I'm telling people exactly what I'm doing here. I'm telling them what I'm looking for. Then I tell them, you know, I've taken the trade. And then I just be honest, look, if I was trading this with a scalp mentality, I would take profit right now. I recognize this could be a major swing, so I'm not taking profit. I have short trades open to protect my losses, and I'm trying to catch a knife. But if you want to make money, make sure to take profit while you're in profit, right? Then I let other people know I've opened another long, 1/3 of the position size. I've eliminated 65.8 and 65.5. And that was the trade I was in, $575,000 position at the beginning of my stream. Then I let people know I FOMO'd out at TP1, and everyone said that was gay of me. But the live chat messed with my psychology. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. Like even yesterday, right? You know, same deal. Like I told people yesterday, I've taken a long here. Then we get the big pump, right? I took a short to hedge, and then short got wrecked for a $300 loss, but the long, juicy $3,000 profit. You know, and then I said, I'm going to TP my long here because the price action is looking super shady, like potential BART. And of course, the next morning we got the dump, letting people know. I'm just letting people know what I'm doing in the moment, right? In the Casper crew. And it's not just me. We got Boyan in here doing the same. Letting people know what he's doing as well. And we got Thor in here and White Phoenix doing the same, right? So we got multiple instructors, and they're live streaming multiple times a day. We go live Asia Open, New York Open, London Open. And today we have games in here. We have games where we're going to be giving away thousands of dollars. And every single day we have games in the Casper crew where we're giving away eggs, which are redeemable for cash prizes. Every week we're giving away money in here. I mean, honestly, it's the best Discord in the world. We're literally giving away money every single week and month, thousands of dollars. We have 3 instructors walking you through the trading that they're doing live streams 3 times a day. And it costs $2 a day. It literally costs $2 a day. It's $65 a month. A little bit more than $2 a day. You got people going out there to Dunkin' Donuts, getting their dang coffee for more than that. Right? Yeah, cows are vegan, aren't they? Yo, shout out to my man Crypto Crank in the house. Guys, make sure to go subscribe to Crypto Crank. Shout out to the real King Solomon. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. God bless you. Where's the stop loss? Right now, my stop loss is under the low. Right now, my stop loss is under the low. So let's see. Looks like it's probably, I would expect it to get hit, guys. I would expect it to get triggered. Triggered like a fat, white, ambiguously gendered college student. Triggered like a fat, white, ambiguously gendered college student. Shout out to Dave Digital. I appreciate that, bro. That makes me feel better. You love your Dunkin' Donuts? I used to really enjoy Dunkin' Donuts myself. I really did. I remember back when I was in high school, Dunkin' Donuts was open 24 hours. I used to have band practice when I was in high school. When I first got my driver's license, 16 years old. Or 17, I forget. I used to drive to band practice. It was like 2 hours away. I almost died so many times. I had to take some crazy roads to get there. And on the way home, all there was Dunkin' Donuts. And I was so dang tired. I would get coffee and bagels at like midnight. That was my jam back in the day, Dunkin' Donuts. But then I joined the Casper crew and it changed everything. Now I drink organic coffee and I make homemade bagels. All right. All right. I'm glad this is royalty-free stuff because, you know. Let's get on some different music here. Change the vibes up a little bit, you know? Bitcoin will go down more than 65K? Probably. I mean, look, you have to understand, guys, honestly, if you're just watching my show for the first time, first of all, welcome. All right, welcome. Second of all, you have to understand, I am one of those people that holds multiple biases simultaneously. Like, I could be bullish short term, I could be long and still expect lower. Like, you have to understand, there are so many different biases you can have depending on the time frame, right? You can be bullish on the 1 minute, bearish on the 10 minute, bullish on the 30 minute, bearish on the 1 hour, bullish on the 4 hour, bearish on the daily. And there's a billion trades you could have, scalps, swings, there's a million different things. So honestly, here's the thing. The reason I'm looking for longs here is because, do I think we're gonna come under $50,000 Bitcoin? I do. I really do. But is this a very important support? Yeah. And if we bounce from here and I don't at least give it a good shot, would I be disappointed with myself? Yeah. I would be disappointed that I didn't long support and give it a shot using good risk management. Because here's the thing, guys. I'm in a lot of shorts. All right? I'm probably in right now, across multiple accounts, close to $1 million worth of short trades. All right? I've got multiple accounts with shorts running from higher prices. Am I going to be upset if I lose a little bit of money trying to long support when I have literally tens of thousands of dollars of unrealized profit in short? No, I'm not going to care at all. Would I be disappointed if I didn't long support and we did pump and I lost a whole bunch of unrealized profit on my short without making money on the long? Yes, then I would be really disappointed, right? Then I would be really disappointed. You know, do I think am I expecting a massive bounce? No. But this is a make it or break it level. If we are going to get a massive bounce, it's going to happen from here. And if it doesn't happen from here, then I say we're going below 60K. So if it's going to happen, it's going to happen from here. So if I'm going to try from here. And if it doesn't work out, guess what? That's even part of the plan. It's part of the plan that it doesn't work out. You know, every trade you take, part of the plan is this is going to be a loss. You plan for that, right? This, like, honestly, like, I don't know. Maybe this is going to sound stupid to a lot of people, but you have to take the trades with a what the heck mentality. Like, what the heck? Yeah, we're at support. Yeah, it looks a little bullish, whatever. But let me go for it. Let me go for it. Because if I don't go for it and it pumps, I'm going to be upset with myself. If I do go for it and it gets stopped out, well, I'm risking my risk limit. It's not a big deal. I'll get the next one. You know? It just is what it is. You take wins, you take losses. Hey, I'm live right now. I gotta go though, because I got some stuff to do. Thank you. All right. Hope that makes sense to people. 64.8 is the line in the sand for Crypto Crank. Yeah, we've all got that interest. Yeah, that similar line in the sand. You, Trader Geo, me, Alex. Oh, I forget who. Probably a lot of people have that line in the sand. You know, probably a lot of people got that line of sand. Why did I front run the level? Because we tapped into the golden pocket. That's why. We tapped into the golden pocket. There were a few levels to take. You know, we're literally in a golden pocket right now. You know. We are in the golden pocket right now. Right, I'm ready for summer because I have a lot of shorts. I'm ready for the winter to be over. I am ready for that winter to be over. But guys, I have to go. I have to go. We have Cast Recruit Game Day in an hour and a half, and I have to take care of some business before then. I love you guys. God bless you guys in Jesus' name. I'll probably be back live next week on Monday, maybe Sunday. I don't know. Anyway, peace.